Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we hop in this video, if you guys haven't checked out my video on literally the time a fucking literally fake ass reality TV company tried to scam me, go check that out. Like always, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I fucking love you guys, and let's get into this video. If I get interrupted because it's I'm about to go to work, and no, it's not where my fucking horrible boss is. You know what I mean? Fuck no. But yeah, so if I do get fucking interrupted, you guys, I will come back after work and I will film the rest of this video. But this is gonna be by the time me and my neighbor, like, literally, like, fist fought. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. This was, like, the summer of, like, I want to say junior year, because that's, like, when I had, like, fucking summer school, you know what I mean? Which was oddly weird because, like, he had summer school as well, you know? We'll get into that, you guys. And fuck, just like that, you guys, and I'm about to dive into the fucking story and tell you guys, I gotta go to work. Like, literally just got the text, like, on the way text, like, I will get back to this video after fucking work, you guys. Fuck. I'm back from work, and no, I don't have the same. No, I did not wear this outfit to work. I don't, like, oh, you're nasty. Like, no, like, I just literally threw that outfit on. I can't fucking speak per usual. Like I was saying, junior year, like, okay, no, I do not condone violence at fucking all. Like, I'm not like this big old fighter who goes around and, like, beats people up, you know what I mean? Like, it's always stupid to think back, like, at the dumb shit I did, or, like, yeah, basically the dumb shit that I did, you know what I mean? And this was no different, but it was, like, kind of, like, it was for a reason, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm still a dumbass and I shouldn't have fucking did it, you know what I mean? What? We're gonna call him Jack. Weird, but we're gonna call him Jack. And literally, he had moved down here from a city not far from where I live, which is in Lexington, Kentucky, and which is maybe like an hour and a half away. And I just cut my finger. Wow, like, I'm a fucking moron. But, like, beauty guru. No, but he had moved down here from Lexington, and for the whole time, like, in school, like, of course, then, you know, everyone went into, like, be with him, like, he was a new boy, you know what I mean? And honestly, he was kind of cute, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. But, which is weird because we fucking fought, but whatever, you guys get the fucking point. Even, like, living across from each other, you know what I mean? Like, we would hang outside, like, we didn't have any issues, like, up until we fought, you know what I mean? But, there was, like, no issues, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the type to anyway, like, to go always looking for trouble, you know what I mean? Or, like, looking for an issue, you know what I mean? Or, like, one to fight, you know what I mean? Like, I'm good on that. But eventually, the summer came around, you know what I mean? And I had fucking summer school, which oddly, again, was fucking weird because it's like, well, I guess he, like, no shade, no tea, because I fucked up too. Like, who can I judge about their grades? You know what I mean? Wow, my finger's really fucking bleeding, you guys. But I guess he had fucked up in his old high school and had to come down here and was in summer school, which I'll get into that anyways. But literally, we didn't have any issues up until we fought, you know what I mean? Up until the summertime. And it was just a lot. Weird because, like, our families know each other. Well, my uncle knows his uncle, so it's kind of like our families know each other, and we literally, like, fist fight, you know what I mean? So it's just like, wow, I really do some dumb shit, or really did some dumb shit, you know what I mean? Like, don't follow me. Like, literally do not take anything from this video other than, like, I'm a fucking idiot, and, like, fighting for what? Like, you can literally just, like, talk the shit out, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say, like, always defend yourself, you know what I mean? But sometimes you just, boy, when I tell you guys, take it however you want, you know what I mean? Like, how would you handle it? It was one hot ass fucking day outside, you know what I mean? Like, obviously it's a summertime, dumbass, but, like, I remember, I know what led up to the fight, you know what I mean? And honestly, like, my younger cousin, you know what I mean? We're gonna call him Brian. We're gonna call him Brian. And literally, if he watches this video, he knows who the fuck I'm talking about. Like, Brian. Like, get creeped out by, like, any little movement in the house, like that they hear, like say. So, like I was saying, it was a hot fucking summer day. Again, dumbass, obviously summer's hot. But literally, you guys, we were all outside. Like, it was a normal ass fucking day in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, in the neighborhood. I don't know. But, no issues. So I fucking thought, but of course, I was fucking wrong. Yeah, literally, Brian, my younger cousin, and Jack, like, I don't know what was like going on because like obviously I wasn't like really paying attention. You know what I mean? All I know was that was just the air conditioning. Okay, once again, I'm fucking scared of everything. But literally, you guys, I wasn't really paying attention to what the fuck was going on around me, like outside per fucking usual. Like I was in my own fucking world, being a fucking teenager, millennial. Fuck. You guys, literally, when you lose your train of thought, God, me. But literally, I wasn't paying them any mind. I just like could hear like some fucking type of commotion going on, and Brian usually loved it to death. Like he's gotten way better. Like I fucking love him. Like that's my family. Obviously, that's my little cousin. But he's known to like be a little troublemaker sometimes. You know what I mean? As we all are at that age, like. Some people think I'm a fucking troublemaker now, you know what I mean? And I'm fucking 23, but that's neither here nor there. Jake being younger, older than Brian, my little cousin, you know what I mean? He should have just, like, honestly ignored him, you know what I mean? Like, and brushed it off because, like, he's a fucking little kid. Like, yes, little kids are annoying, you know what I mean? But, really? Fucking wrong in this situation, but it could have been avoided, you know what I mean? It just could have been avoided in so many ways, you know what I mean? Like, it just didn't have to go there, but here I am telling you the story because obviously it fucking went there. And literally, when I get over there, all I can hear is, like, Brian and Jake, like, going back and forth, like, literally arguing, like, fucking, what? Brian is, like, younger than you, and, like, you're, like, a junior, you know what I mean? So it's, like, I'm confused. Why are you guys arguing? What the fuck? So, literally, you guys, I get over there and, like, Brian's like, you know, being a little kid, just saying whatever dumb stuff little kids say, you know what I mean? And Jake is literally like, you kids are fucking annoying, like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, kids are fucking annoying, but, like, do you really need to be yelling at every kid out here, you know what I mean? Like, you're not their parents, you are not their brother or sister. What are you doing? Like, questions that he fucking answers is where I come into play, you know what I mean? Like, here's where they say blood is thicker than water, you know what I mean? Like, yes, kids are annoying, you know what I mean? And yes, Brian can be annoying, but he's way younger than you. Like, that's what kids do. Like, we've all been there. We were all kids at one point. We're all fucking annoying. I'm annoying now, you guys, and I'm like 23, so it's just like, shit could have been avoided. But I jump in and I start going back and forth with Jake, and I'm just like, I don't even remember, like, what the fuck I was saying, but I'm pretty sure I was, like, going the fuck off, because obviously that's family first, you know what I mean? So he didn't like that. Well, I remember him saying, like, don't come up the steps.
And I was like, I will come up the steps. Like, I will definitely come up the steps.
You know what I mean? Because it's just like, I'm one of those type of people anyways that's like, if you tell me not to do something, I'm gonna like want to do it anyways, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm so fucked up in the head, you know what I mean? And like, people don't think like I think sometimes, but don't test me, you know what I mean? Don't test me because I will ace the test, you know what I mean? Like, don't fucking test me, man. And before we like nug if you fucking bug and fucking fist fought, you know what I mean? I didn't go up there at the time, like I was like, fuck it, like he's on top of the stairs, like I'm not about to fight on the stairs, like if some shit is about to go down, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to fight on the stairs, like I'm not that much of an idiot. Well, I am a fucking idiot, but not that much of an idiot, you know what I mean? Just like 99.9% of a fucking idiot. The argument, whatever, like breaks up or whatever, you know what I mean? Like nothing happens right there and then. And I just remember like me and my cousins, like we went inside to eat whatever my mom cooked, or like made chicken nuggets and fries for us or some shit, you know what I mean? Because we're like children, you know what I mean? And I love how I said I'm a children when I was like fucking in junior year, you know what I mean? Like fucking questions that need answers. Fucking anyways, and Brian, being a little annoying cousin that he is, literally goes upstairs and is just like, Antonio and Jacob got into it, like, you know what I mean? Like, they were going back and forth, like, about to fight, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, being really dramatic. And literally, my uncle was there, which was, you know, Blake's dad, my fucking uncle, obviously. my mom and mom's boyfriend. So it's just like, I already know my family. If you guys don't know, my family is like insane. You know what I mean? Like, I fucking love them, but like, they're crazy. Like, they're not crazy, but they're all about like defending yourself. You know what I mean? And just like, don't start no shit, and like, but finish it. You know what I mean? If you have to, you know what I mean? But like, I don't promote violence at fucking all. Like, there are situations that like, you don't always have to go through. You know what I mean? Like, and now that I'm like older, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, 100%. Like, fighting doesn't always like, it's not always the way to solve shit. You know what I mean? But them being rowdy as they are, like, they're like, you know, just don't start anything, like, don't take it if you don't have to, you know what I mean? But obviously, it didn't work that. Yeah, you guys, so, like, I go outside, like, my cousin goes down the stairs first, and this whole time, like, mind you guys, I wasn't supposed to start anything, well, not start anything, but I was gonna finish whatever happened, you know what I mean, as my crazy ass mom and uncle and you guys get the gist, you know what I mean? Jake is literally like riding back and forth on his bike, I guess, like, I don't even know, trying to be like intimidating, I guess, because like, we just fucking got into it before I went inside, like, hey, chicken nuggets, you know what I mean? But that sounded like such a fucking kid, so kiddish, I don't know. But literally, he's riding back and forth on his bike, and Brian being Brian, had to just say something. Just had to fucking say something. So you guys, I don't know fucking what Brian said to him, you know what I mean? But Jake didn't like that, and he proceeds. I know Brian, he has like back. I can't fucking speak, but you guys should know this by now. Like, you're not gonna get full sentences all the fucking time from me. So I don't know. Like I was trying to fucking say was, Brian had told me like later on, like, years after this fight, and he tells me like he had told him something like, why don't fuck when I forget, literally, like, you guys, I'm a fucking idiot, like I can't explain shit, but what I'm trying to say was, I honestly don't know what Brian said to him to get him so mad, but I remember Jake was like, oh, I'll say it to anyone, and at that point I'm just like, you know what, you have been fucking with my little cousin, you know what I mean? Like, he's younger than you. Like, I get, like I said, kids are fucking annoying, you know what I mean? Like, I was an annoying ass kid. You guys, some of you guys were probably annoying ass kids, you know what I mean? But, guys, as I'm editing this video now, I'm like, I'm annoying now at 23, so, but you're older, so, like, shit could have been avoided. Oh, just anyone out there who's a true, like, Bad Girls Club fan, remember season 10 when, like, Valentina and Nikki, like, fought on the stairs? Like, just imagine, like, me being Valentina and being Nikki, I'm right down the stairs, except, like, I don't think I lost. I am just like, fuck it, I literally, you guys start charging down the stairs at him, and because he's at the bottom of the steps, like, on his bike, and he, like, I'm like, trying down the fucking stairs to go do what I gotta do, I guess, or like handle business, you know what I mean? Like, I'm such a fighter. No, not fucking really. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? And that was my little cousin, so what the fuck was I supposed to do? Fucking trotting down the stairs like a fucking horse, like a fucking stallion, a fucking Pegasus, I don't know. I walk over to him and literally, you guys, I punch him, okay? I punched him right in the face, you know what I mean? Not to, like, I did it, okay? You know what I mean? Like, we start to fight, you know what I mean? He hits me, like, he literally, you guys, like, punched me in the jaw, like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, I'm so wrong for fucking admitting this or just telling this, but I don't give a fuck, like, it fucking happened, like, literally, when he punched me, you guys, like, my jaw was literally hurting for, like, the next 3 days, like, no bullshit, like, honestly, fucking truly, he punched me and my jaw was fucking hurting for like 3 days, but we like begin to fight, you know what I mean? And my other cousin, she's down there with her friend, you know, because it was like a normal summer ass day, you know what I mean? Like, who would have thought, like, shit would have went down and we would have gotten into a whole fucking fist fight? Questions that need fucking answers. My cousin being the cousin that she is, not fucking crazy ass Brian, but my other cousin, we're gonna call her Sky, and she literally is not a fighter at all. Not that I'm like a fucking heavyweight champion, you know what I mean? But she's just not like that, you know what I mean? So she goes screaming her head off for my mom, and then well, I didn't really start the fight, you know what I mean? But she just went down, okay, you know what I mean? All sides could have been avoided. All this whole situation could have been avoided, and I probably wouldn't have even been telling you guys this story time. But it just happened, okay? It just fucking happened. Like, it was a thing. So they come running down the stairs. You know what I mean? They're trying to break it up. They split us apart, and he's going crazy. He's mad as fuck. I mean, all the fights that I've been in, like, honestly, I've only been in like 3 or 4, maybe. You know what I mean? Not to like seem like I'm a fighter, because I'm fucking not. You know what I mean? But I would defend myself if I have to, and I've never been the type to just go crazy after fight. Like, we fought, like, there's no need. Like, I'm not wasting any more energy than I already did fighting you. Okay? It's just not happening. So he was just going off, going crazy. And they split us apart. You know, he goes inside, I go inside. And, you know what I mean? Like, it happened. Like, it was bound to happen. Like, you can't just go around disrespecting family. Like, family is just off limits. You know what I mean? Like, you can disrespect me. You can disrespect say whatever you want. But, like, you can't fuck with my family. You know what I mean? I'm sure anybody would feel that way, but that happened, and then, like, eventually, you know, honestly, since, like I told you guys, my uncle knew his uncle, it's kind of like, you guys can just, like, fake squash it, I guess, or, like, coexist in the neighborhood, I guess, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to apologize, like, honestly, like, I know that's, like, petty as fuck, like, okay, but it's just, like, we fought, you know what I mean? I don't see why we need to, like, squash it, like, and also, like, we were in fucking summer school together, so that was also very fucking awkward to just, literally we fought one day, and then the next day we had, like, summer school, so it was like, we fought the weekend, and then summer school the next day, so it was just, like, kind of awkward, because we, like, literally fought each other, but no one knew about it, because we didn't make a big scene, because we literally had to, like, fucking squash it, so literally, we met up, his aunt-in-law, no, not aunt-in-law, I'm a fucking idiot, his uncle's girlfriend. So what is she? You know I'm a fucking idiot, but wow, I'm sad I don't know that. Like, I'm 23 years old, don't know what that is. But yeah, she walked him over. I was already standing outside, just cooling off or whatever. After a couple hours passed by, you know what I mean? And we basically like had to squash it, I guess, squash the beef. But literally, people in the neighborhood, like the kids that were out there and seen it, you know, they were like, it was a tie, it was a tie. Like, not to say like, oh, like I'm the fucking best fighter in the world, no. But they were saying that it was a tie, and it was just like, wow, I really fought my neighbor, like, and I thought he was kind of cute, so it was just like, wow, I didn't even want to have to go there, like, I didn't even want to have to go there and do this, but we fucking fought, and it fucking happened. I don't know, honestly, I don't know, like, this video is like a whole story time, like, fight video, but it's just like, I had to do what I had to do, you know what I mean, like, I don't condone violence at all, but I've told you guys time and time again, like, I want you guys to stick up for yourself. Like, no, fighting is definitely not always the answer. It's not fucking at all. You know what I mean? Like, growing up, and yes, I fought and did dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, still do dumb shit now. But, like, there's ways you can just talk it out, or just certain situations can be avoided. Like, I could have, like, instead of, like, letting him and Brian go at it, I could have just took Brian inside. You know what I mean? And just, like, I had him chill out for the day, or like, sat him down and watch TV. I don't know. Anything to, like, avoid the situation. Like, now looking at it, like, it could have been fucking avoided, but, like, it wasn't avoided, and, like, I had to fight him, and, like, we fought each other, like, he was just cute, and I'm just like, I didn't have to do that. And our uncles knew each other, and we're like, homeboys, fuck, we're like homies, you know what I mean? So it was just like, I didn't have to do that, you know what I mean? But then again, at the same time, like, he didn't have to, we were all wrong, you know what I mean? Except for Brian, because, like, Brian's, like, young, you know what I mean? So he's, like, young. So it's like, I would expect that from him, but, like, me and Jake, we could have, like, known better, like, we were older. But, you know what I mean? Shit happened. Yeah, you guys, that was basically the time, like, I fought my neighbor, and, like, we had to, like, make up, you know what I mean? Or squash the beef, because, like, our uncles knew each other, and it would have been fucking awkward, because they worked together, and just, I fought my neighbor, you know what I mean? I fought my fucking neighbor, you know? And, pretty much after that, like, a year went by, and he ended up moving back to Lexington, not because of me or anything, like, not to say, like, I'm the big bad wolf, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking beat your ass, and I'm fucking Debo. That's not what I'm saying. He just fucking ended up moving, I guess. I don't know. That was one of the times, like, the few fights I've been in where I, like, blacked out. Like, honestly, like, I can't give you, like, a detail ass for detail, like, per fucking usual, but that was the time I blacked out, and honestly, probably because I blacked out because it was, like, such, like, a serious situation, like, dealing with family, you know what I mean? Because all the other fights I've been in, like, I can remember them, you know, clearly, but it's, like, when it came to my family and my cousin, like, I blacked the fuck out, you know what I mean? All I would know is I was swinging, you know what I mean? He was swinging, you know what I mean? And then my jaw was hurting, and, you know, shit, just, it happened, you know? But, I hope you guys like this video. Like always, like, comment, subscribe. I fucking love you guys. If you don't have to fight, don't fight. You know what I mean? There are ways that you can work around these type of issues, or if an issue arises, it's just not worth it, honestly, and you don't want your daughter to be hurting like me, you know what I mean, for like the next 3 days. But I fucking love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Story time is all over the place. What did you guys expect from an all over the place ass motherfucker like me? Questions that need answers.